Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we just got ourselves a Panther. So, I mean, can we sell in an abandoned location? Like, I don't know why we'd be able to, but looks like we can. Okay, we'll sell that Panther, and our Panther in here we'll go ahead and send to storage. There we go. We'll repair this Jenner. It will take 1 day. This Vindicator, it will take 1 day. Excellent. Okay, and we should definitely promote some mech warriors because Chicken Hound is not great, if I'm completely honest. So we need to be getting ourselves piloting here. But I think right now Guts would be a nice thing to have. So let's actually do that first. And then we'll just go through our list here. I kind of want to max these out before we go down these other lines. Patches was going down the Rawhide route, so we are waiting for Guts.
Yes, Commander.
Nothing to spend for Rawhide.
Ready for orders.
Razor is doing okay, I guess.
Good to go.
Ripsaw is doing fine, and Stick is also doing fine. I mean, at this point, once we have our 3 abilities, I guess we just kind of go for the ones that cost the least amount of XP.
Mech warrior training complete.
Standing by.
Makes sense to me.
Standing by.
Like, we just
Training complete.
we just rush our 3 abilities, and then we call it a day, pretty much. Okay, so what are we gonna do for our next contract? Well, we've got this escort, and we've got this battle. I think we run this battle first, and then we'll run the escort. So let's go ahead and not negotiate this, because we need to tick forward 2 days. There we go. And let's go ahead and run this battle, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so Chicken Hound is going to be running the Vindicator, for reasons known only to me, and no one else. And not even me, if I'm honest. Oh boy, let's do this. Hopefully this will have a medium and won't be a swarm of locusts again. That would be nice. The locust swarms are kind of annoying, but they're less effective than they used to be. We're a lot better at shooting at them. So there's that. So we need to destroy enemy units. After a recent skirmish with our forces, the surviving units of a Canopian Lance escaped the battlefield. We believe they've managed to partially repair their mechs, and that means they're a loose end that the local pirate organization would like to see tied off, permanently. Track down these survivors, and finish them for good. Partial lance of damaged mechs doesn't sound too bad. If we're able to bring them down mostly intact, this could mean excellent salvage opportunities. Probably not, though. Let's be honest. Okay, so realistically, this is the last known position of the enemy lance. Advance and get eyes on them. Nothing about any reinforcements, which is a good sign. I'm thinking we want to swing out over here, hit up this cover here, and then just advance this way. That's my theory.
Moving out.
And let's just hop up over here. And off we go.
There. Roger.
No sign of them yet. This is fine. I think we head straight for this. Actually, this outcropping here would be a great place for a fire support. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Vindicator here,
Roger.
and the Jenner up here.
Confirmed.
And then the Blackjack will go right here,
Enemy contact.
and the Panther right here.
On the move.
And then we'll jump both of them up onto this ridge. We're going to have to be a little more careful on heat than we were in the last mission, though. That's for sure. One thing I was thinking is, if our LRMs aren't overheating this Panther, we can strip off the 2 heat sinks that are in the legs and replace them with additional ammo, but we also haven't run out of ammo. We could maybe put on, like, medium lasers or something. Potentially. So, we don't have vision on anything, so I think we just need to go ahead and advance our Jenner. This will get us vision on this gentleman, but not anything over here. Hello. 50 ton, probably a hunchback. 55 ton, almost certainly a centurion. Wait, no, this is the 50 ton variant of centurion here, isn't it? 55 ton Wolverine? Let's reserve. Let them come to us. Okay. Let's reserve again. I want to move everyone after they move. I want to see one of them. Ideally, before we move. Okay, so that's also a 50 ton. They're all mediums, which is actually really good for our salvage. And I think there's only the 3 mechs, and they should be wounded.
Waiting for orders.
So let's go ahead and move the Jenner somewhere where we would get 4 evasive pips and have a clear-ish LOS on several of them, on 2/3 of them.
Roger.
Okay, this is this is a Griffin here. Griffin would be fine. This is a Hunchback 4G. Okay. Hunchback is the priority target. Absolutely. Okay. He is wounded, so we should probably be able to take him down relatively easily. I'm going to go ahead and jump our Blackjack here. We are a little bit outweighed here, but if we focus our fire on this Hunchback and take him down quickly, we should be able to handle this relatively easily. I'm going to jump the Panther here.
Engaging jump jet.
And we're going to drop some missiles on this Hunchback.
On it.
Breaching shot ignores guarded. AC 20 crit. That was huge.
That hit something good.
Yeah, that did. That was absolutely huge. We jumped the Vindicator here. Can we do a precision strike? We can barely do a precision strike. Precision strike, right torso. Let's see if we can finish off that AC 20. That's the idea. So precision strike, right torso.
Confirmed.
Finish that AC 20. Okay, it's gone. He is no longer a threat.
Critical hit.
Okay. So I think we still continue to focus him down. But he's no longer anywhere near as much of a threat. But he's now just very close to being killable. So the Centurion has an AC 10, which makes it a bit of a threat. So that's probably going to be our next-ish target. Would love to get the Jenner somewhere where it both has a lot of evasive pips and can only see the Hunchback. But I don't feel like that's much of an option. So let's go here for 4 evasive pips. And we're just going to attempt to eliminate this Hunchback right now. Before he can move. Okay, we did not succeed. They're moving the Griffin. Look at that. Interesting choice. Very interesting choice. I'm a bit sad that all of those hit.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
But we were in cover, so it's fine. So I think
Commander?
we should go ahead and do a precision strike on this Hunchback, center torso. If a single AC5 hits, the Hunchback is dead. And it did. So there goes the Hunchback.
That's a kill.
Well done, Rawhide. And now they've got this Centurion, who is a bit of a threat with that AC 10. Oof. Okay. They're focusing the Panther.
My internals are taking a beating.
Here's the thing. We can take the Panther and jump here, break LOS, and still keep firing. So it's fine. Let's go ahead and close in up over here. We're not going to be in range for any small lasers. so that's
Order
fine.
acknowledged.
I think the Centurion is our kill priority. 340 armor. Yeah, the Centurion has a little bit less HP, and at the same time has an AC 10, which I think is a little more threatening than the large laser. So we start focusing the Centurion. Okay, decent spread of damage. And now,
Good to go.
we just jump Razor back over here. Break LOS, so they're going to have to fire indirect. We're still in cover. We have 2 evasive pips. And look at that.
On it.
We can still continue contributing damage. I think every single one of those missiles hit.
Ready for orders.
That's kind of intense. Okay, we're going to start trying to flank with this Jenner since he's completely untouched. And we're going to keep firing on the Griffin. This is going to get us right to the red line on overheating,
On it.
but not push us over. Ooh, nice. Took out that LRM-10. That's a pretty large chunk of the threat of that Centurion, actually. If the AC-10 died too, then that would totally be the threat. But yeah, there's that AC-10 hitting for 50. Okay.
Standing by.
We don't have a shot with our Blackjack unless we jump over here, but that's fine.
Acknowledged.
We don't have heat issues on the Blackjack. So we go ahead and fire from here.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay. Decent chunks of damage. The Griffin is now going to move. The Griffin is untouched, but that's fine. We can lock down one mech easily enough. The point-blank alpha strike was interesting. I'm not 100% sure what they were looking to accomplish there. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and move, like, here-ish. Can we get one evasive pip and face both of them? Yes, we can. Okay, we can't split our fire. So here's the thing. The Centurion is really close to dead. We could try to finish it off, and we may even succeed with the Vindicator. Or we can fire on the Griffin and use the small lasers and get the extra damage. And I think that's going to be what we're going to be best off doing, because I'm willing to bet that Stick plus Razor can easily kill that Centurion, if not just Stick. But I mean, Stick is riding the line on heat. But I think we start chunking into this Griffin. Okay, that didn't go well.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
Okay.
Receiving you.
So the Jenner can come around over here. And we're going to start backstabbing this guy. And that's going to overheat us substantially. I think rather than firing the medium laser, we're going to fire the SRM-4 and sink a little bit of extra heat. So 2 medium lasers, SRM-4.
Attacking from position.
Yeah.
Receiving you.
And now we just fire our LRMs, and he should die from this. Absolutely. He didn't.
Reporting critical hit.
I mean, he lost his AC-10. He has 5 hit points left in that torso. Okay, I think we ignore him
For orders.
and focus on the Griffin. There we go. Griffin comes to melee, I'm assuming. Nope. Okay.
I'm losing armor bad.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so the question here is, do we jump behind the Griffin? I think we
I'm
do.
here.
Our heat's a bit on the high side, but if we were to jump, say, here,
Listen off.
I think we can get away with an alpha or close to it. Close to it. We'll just ditch one medium laser, and this is going to do a lot of damage to the Griffin. Yeah, that didn't go well for the Griffin at all.
Reporting critical hit.
Okay. So now, theoretically, Stick should be able to stay right here, and anything should kill this Centurion. Literally anything. Finish it.
Confirmed. Firing.
Well done. That was all you,
Mech
Stick.
destroyed.
Okay, so now we use Razor
Orders.
to fire on the Griffin, and this is going to do a pretty hefty amount of damage, actually. Yeah. Got a crit on that heat sink, took off a huge chunk of armor. So that's good. What's the Griffin gonna do here? Run up this direction and fire on the Vindicator. Okay. I mean, sure, you broke into our internal structure, but at what cost?
Commander.
I mean, you're just dead.
Acknowledge.
There goes the right arm.
Scored a critical hit.
I mean, not dead immediately, but pretty close to it, actually. Quite close to it. I feel like I want to step forward. I want to use the small lasers.
Move order received.
We're not going to jump. Okay, we can't fire that medium laser. That's fine.
All right.
This guy will die to the lights, for sure.
Standing by.
Stick, come around. He won't be able to alpha because his heat is still pretty high, but, I mean, this Griffin is so dead. I don't get it. That would put us right on the line, but not over it? Okay, let's do it.
On it.
There goes the right torso,
Reporting. Critical hit.
and he's almost guaranteed dead from this missile salvo.
Giving him everything I've got.
Breaching shot ignores cover, and yep, there he goes.
Tango down.
Excellent. That's all the survivors destroyed.
Mission successful.
So can we get a full hunchback out of that? Like, that was really good for salvage. That was a really, really good mission for us. The question is, what do we actually get out of that, and what can we upgrade? Because that is going to catapult us forward if we actually get any mechs out of that. So, our Vindicator is a little damaged, as is our Panther. It's fine. One Hunchback 4G part. Unfortunate. We also got the Centurion part. So there's that. But that was not the best salvage. At least we made some progress, though. That's always good. As opposed to the Locust Swarm, which is just like, well, this is just some money, I guess. Okay, so I think we should probably go somewhere that actually has a store. And that might be something we want to do immediately. I mean, we're going to need to do a little bit of repair here. Shouldn't take more than 2 days, though. And then, is there another contract we actually want to do here? There is, actually. Aborted colony. Yeah. Yeah, we do want to do that one. I would love to go somewhere with a store, though, and start finishing off some of these mech parts that we've got. But let's just go ahead and
I'm here.
spend a little bit of XP. So let's go ahead and grab this for right now. Actually, I want to do it in the same order. I don't know, maybe I'm just OCD, but I want to do it in the same order. We could grab a point of piloting and a point of gunnery. I think that's worthwhile. For that extra 2.5% chance to hit with our weapons.
Standing by.
That's huge. Okay, so for Diva and Stick are the same. We could go for the breaching shot, or we could go for this, which is the run fast. Yeah, can move after shooting if it has not moved yet. So you shoot and then move, which is actually really handy too. we'll probably end up going for that for Diva.
Waiting for
Okay,
orders.
Patches can't really do anything.
Commander?
Rawhide... That would just give us a health pip. I feel like that's not super important. I feel like tactics isn't either, but the called shot bonus, that might be good.
Training
We'll go ahead and go for that.
Standing by.
Okay, Razor, I would love to keep going down the tactics, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Ripsaw is not ready. And Stick, we'll just grab a point of guts.
Training complete.
Okay. Sounds good. We're just going to need to tick forward 2 days. 1 day, 2 days. Excellent. Okay, so here's the problem. This is an escort mission. I don't like escort missions. Oh well. We'll give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? It's worth 500,000 C-bills to us, plus 2 priority salvage. Maybe we should bump that up to 3 priority salvage, honestly, in case we get a full mech, and then just take the 200k hit. We've got plenty of money. I think that's fine. Okay, so we're going to be taking Chicken Hound, Stick, Rawhide, Razor. I think this is good. I would love to be in the Vindicator myself, but not going to be a thing, unfortunately. So this is a 2-skull mission. Let's see how difficult this is. However, I am going to put a cut in here, and next episode, we will run this escort. See you all then.